What is up, guys? Skylar here. Before we get into this, I gotta say, this battle does not reflect my political beliefs in any way, and I'm completely unbiased when it comes to this. Okay, so we're doing Donald Trump versus Hillary Clinton. Drop a comment down below what you guys want me to watch, and I don't usually ask this, but leave a like on a video due to the fact that I know it may get some dislikes just because it's political. I won't be political in any way, but this video is. Okay, let's go into it. He's just casually strolling. His mean mug in the background. Okay, Hillary. Okay. She's starting up pretty good, kind of bragging, saying, she's been in this game for like a long ass time. She has like 2-3 decades. She's been here for quite a long time. And, she said she's met MLK in person, MLK Jr. But that's true. She met MLK Jr. in person. And I did like this. She did reference saying that Trump is a man of people that don't like turbans. That is that stigma that comes with Trump supporters. They're Islamophobic and things like that. That's what people believe. Not what I believe, okay? I remember that. Wait, hold on. Before we go any further, does she have a Make Donald Trump again? Oh my God, she has the damn hat on. I was about to say she have a Make America Great Again hat on. That wouldn't make sense. But she's referencing the John Oliver show. Was it Late Night John Weekend? I don't know his show name exactly, but there they had a meme on it about his name and stuff like that. So he has that hat on. I like that. Okay, but we can break a couple of this down before we get any further. So I like how she started off by saying, I was living in the West Wing while you were wrestling out here, which is true. She was in the West Wing with the cabinet and things like that, because I think that was around the time, or she was there because she was first lady. So that's interesting. While you were wrestling, I remember that Donald Trump shaving Vince McMahon's head. I remember that WrestleMania for sure. Those are the times I grew up on wrestling. And then one thing she said, you've been going bankrupt since the 90s. That's true. Trump has gone bankrupt like 5 or 6 times, half a dozen times, which is pretty crazy to think about. He's declared bankruptcy that many times. And then she said something like, oh yeah, if I was in Iran, you couldn't find me. Talking about how, a lot of people in America don't really know the geography outside of the country itself. That's interesting. All right, let's go back. Oh yeah, I didn't even. You have skin like Russian dressing. Talking about how he looks orange from too much Russian investing. That was a lot. That was something that Trump wanted to do during his campaign, was extend ties with Russia for business. And we all know how the whole Russian thing. I don't think that was available or common knowledge at the time. So that's interesting. Dude, her moves. I like the energy she has. Mad disrespectful. Bringing up the children. Hillary was asked to see respect Trump's children in a debate or in a speech. She said yeah, but we all know that ain't true. Talking about there's some extras from American Psycho. If you watch the show, you know what it means. But I did like this part. She said what? Here, let's go back. You don't care about the job, Trump. You just think that the desk is shiny. Saying he's just clout chasing that. And that's a lot of things people say about Trump. He just wants the attention. So you're just doing this for the attention. I like that. That was interesting. Dude, her energy right now. That was hard. That was hard. Saying you fire celebrities on Apprentice, you don't really do much. I fire Bin Laden, and she was on. She was in the room with Obama when they did the raid. When the SEALs did the raid on Obama, saying, you know, I got that on me. I like that. That was a nice line.
How do I say this? You're racist. Ooh,
Okay.
You must get so pissed that your hands are too small to stop and frick. Use your fingers to touch chicks.
She's only
Oof.
12 years old.
That's enough shit.
But she's married, sir.
Just gotta get pushy.
It's your daughter.
Well, grab her by the pussy.
That's rough right there. She's only 12, talking about Paris Hilton. Trump has known Hilton since she was 12, and she had that whole sex tape going on and stuff like that. And I don't really know the married reference because it's not talking about Hilton, so I don't know that one. But the one about his daughter, you know, she's your daughter. Grab her by the pussy thing. So we all know about the grab her by pussy thing. But the daughter thing, Trump has said, you know, he physically thinks his daughter is attractive, and then if he wasn't, you know, if he wasn't related to his daughter, he'd want to date her and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what he references there.
That's your daughter.
Well, grab her by the pussy.
Victim blaming. Okay. Oh, he's going in. Okay. But that was nice. So I brought Michelle's speech, borrowed some quotes. That's not really a shot at Donald Trump, more of a shot at Melania Trump, or Melania Trump, however you want to say it, because her first lady speeches and things like that, I don't know if they're references or get inspiration from Michelle Obama, but you could say, you know, a lot of her quotes may come from, or not a lot, but some of them may. So that's that reference there. That's what I think it's referencing. But she spoke a lot here. She said, "You don't know shit about steaks. The one on the 8th are great, and then remember the day." So they're talking about when the election was and things like that. The steaks will be great on that date, you know, because that's when the election's going on. But then referencing, you don't know shit about steaks because Trump steaks, as well as Trump said before he likes his steaks well done. So, you know, that gets a lot of criticism. And Murder, She Wrote, the Jessica Fletcher reference.
Let me just say, I respect all females, but your rhymes are trash. Put them next to your emails. Our country's
What a way to start that off. He came in all nonchalant, things like that. Your lines are trash. Put them next to your emails. We all know about the email scandal and things like that. She was found guilty of it, but it wasn't a trial or anything. But they called it reckless, a mistake, unspeakable mistake she shouldn't have done. So yeah, that's what they're referencing there. What a start. That's a good one. I was about to say, for, you know, a first round, that had a lot of punches in it. That was pretty long. So Trump's gonna have to, you know, come up with some good rebuttals and get some real big haymakers in there and some punches, because she threw some good jabs out.
trash. Put them next to your emails. Our country's in crisis. Who wants to vote for the mother of ISIS? Might not be exactly true, but I don't do. I like that. Talk about misogyny. Your bill's worse than Cosby. You left in Benghazi. You wanna
That was such a good that was rough. That was rough. We got a lot to break down here. So he starts off by saying, "Who wants to vote for the mother of ISIS?" And he said that might not be exactly true, but I don't do politeness. But who wants to vote for the mother of ISIS? That's referencing how, you know, Clinton was on the team when Obama withdrew from ISIS, or from Iraq, which people he's referencing, that's how ISIS got its most of its power. That's what some people think. You know, ISIS got its power from our troops withdrawing. You know, we kind of just gave up. So, you know, who wants to fight for the mother of ISIS? So he's blaming her for the, you know, all the power ISIS got.
might not be exactly true, but I don't do. I like that.
And then this whole line.
Misogyny. Your bill's worse than Cosby. Like you left in Benghazi.
Okay, so the Bill Cosby, we all know Bill Cosby out there, taking advantage of women, and then the whole Bill Clinton, Monica Lewinsky thing left left a mess on that dress, like you did in Benghazi. Dude, that's just rough in itself. So he's referencing. I completely forgot about Benghazi. It's been a long time. The diplomatic compound in Libya was attacked, and like a couple Americans were killed. And it's rumored, or people think, there's been suggestions that Clinton knew beforehand but didn't say anything. So she's saying, that mess you left in Benghazi, that was nice. That whole scheme there was nasty. That was a big blow right there. And then talking that Bill line was rough. So he's talking about. So he says the glass ceiling. It's like the glass ceiling is like this saying that there's like a wall that minorities can't break through when it comes to political votings and everything, or a demographic wall that they can't really reach. And that was something that she said in her losing speech against Obama, that the glass ceiling may not be broken, but it has like a ton of cracks they got from her voters or something like that. So that's something she believes in. And then he said the only crack you'll find is my ass pressed against it. Damn, dude, Trump is killing her. I will say these are some nice lines. Referencing her past sicknesses, okay. Because Trump said she'd appointed to jail due to her email scandal, but just like in 2008, you'll fail when she was running against Obama in the primaries. He's on fire right now, I will say.
How do I say this? Year two. And you almost lost the primary to a socialist Jew.
The Bernie Sanders, okay.
People got a Yankee doodle do. They're gonna throw your fat face that they're just not
Okay. Trump is going in for sure. So what are the people gonna Yankee doodle do when they're just not into you? So I think Hillary had one of the worst first lady what's it called, approval ratings. Yeah, she was not liked, and in fairness, both of their runnings, neither one of them were really liked by their parties. They were kind of just considered the both two evils. Who's the worst of two evils? So they weren't really liked, but he's referencing that was hard. And then he's saying you're a two because Trump rates women. Rates women.
What are the American people got a Yankee doodle do? They're gonna throw your fat face that they're just not into you. Male leader who could stand up to China. Menstruated little wishy-washy bleeding heart vagina. I'm gonna run these
that's rough.
run my casinos. More police and less Latinos.
Jesus Christ, dude. Trump he's building himself up to be like the ultimate final boss enemy here. He's just like, oh, women talk shit on you. Latinos, fuck that. And then this was in 2016, but talking about, more police, the police that's an iffy topic right now with everything going on. But here, let's break it down. All right, so when the Yankee Doodle Do line, we know about that. They're just not into you. So they want a strong person or strong male leader to stand up to China. He has this idea that China are the enemies. They have this big booming merging economy, but in the sense, America and China's economy kind of go hand in hand. They really help each other out. But he's saying, he's gonna run this casino or run these streets like he runs his casinos, more police and less Latinos. That's rough right there. That is rough. So, that line, the less Latino things, we know about Trump building the wall and things like that, but the more police, that didn't age very well, I must say.
a strong male leader who could stand up to China. Not a great little.
Oh yeah, this was rough too. Her hitting the women right there. He's kind of referencing, that they could be kind of sappy in that sense.
I'm gonna run these streets like I run my casinos. More police and less Latinos.
That's rough.
Dead by poor people's socks. I'll create jobs, tearing down mines.
Oh my god.
Rocks from the site to build a wall. Dip it in gold and make Mexico pay for it all.
Jesus Christ, dude. He is just shooting, talking about taking down mosques and shit like that. Like, goddamn, man, he's just shooting shots, trying to be the biggest enemy here, just trying to fire at everyone. Damn, he's going crazy. He's going crazy, talking about how Hillary's wishy-washy, flip-floppity. Dude, Jesus Christ, dude, he is going nuts, trying to offend everyone. Charles in Charge, talking about Scott and the sitcom there. I like that. And Scott was a Trump supporter. Interesting. You're fired from The Apprentice too. Oh my god. I thought that was just I thought they were gonna do it. I thought that they were gonna do it right there. Hold on. For the last 8 years, this country run by blank. Oh my god! Thank God that whatever that was came in. What the hell was that? Eagle? Abraham Lincoln. It looks like. Okay, what the hell was that, dude? That was fucking nuts. Dude, he throwing shots at the African Americans too. He's shooting at everyone.
Are you fucking kidding me with this blah blah blah? I have a mind to feature both to my overtime.
Okay. So he's saying, there's more discussion on TMZ, that big celebrity show where it's got like celebrity gossip fest. But he's saying, you got brother blocking brother on the Facebook feed talking about like there's some Civil War here, which is very interesting in Abraham Lincoln's sense because, he had the Civil War. He was a part of that. He had brother shooting brother, literally. So I like that. I like how he's referencing, dude. I like his grill too.
Kidding me with this blah blah blah. I have a mind to feature both to my overtime.
Dude, Hawk has best bars here.
You got brother blocking brother on the Facebook feed. I'm so sick and tired of this ridiculous shit. If this is
Jesus,
the
he's in their
best
face.
somebody gets in my polish and quit. I'm sorry. Did I say something that you
Oh, is he firing shots at Hillary now too? Creepy ass smile. Fair. Civil War, okay. Damn, he's smacking the shit out of Trump. Okay. I see what he did there. So he smacked Trump twice. He couldn't really smack Hillary, I get, because if he smacked a woman, everyone would freak the fuck out. But I did like he references, if this is the best my party gets, my party should quit. Because Abe was the first successful Republican person in the party back in the day, the first one to actually win. So, he's saying we got to quit and be a man and hold the door. That was all nice. He really fired on Trump there. Didn't really do a whole lot to Hillary, but it was a solid battle. I would say I do think Trump won this. I wasn't expecting him to win, to be honest, but he had some insane bars and just went to town. He kind of just fired shots at everyone. He wasn't real bar heavy right there, but at the beginning, he tore her up. But Hillary did great. This is close, but I do think Trump won. All right. So, like I said before, this battle does not reflect my political beliefs in any way. Completely unbiased, but I do think Trump won. Leave a like down below. I don't ask those very often due to the political thing that's going to go on and whatever happens here. And please leave a comment if you guys want me to check something out. I did Trump versus Hillary Clinton because they are going to do Biden versus Trump before the end of the year. I saw that tweet that they did. So, yeah, here we go. Thank you all for showing up, and I'll talk to you later. Damn, this is a long one.